when I was in radio, my most awkward conversation was when I walked in and talked to a restaurant or a car dealer. I didn't want to ask them if it was working. Number one, I didn't know. Number two, they probably didn't know, and I didn't want to lose a client. So it was like this weird dance of just having a relationship. And I had clients that were spending $5,000 to $10,000 a month that they thought it worked. I mean, I don't know, that more people came in last week than this time last year. Well, was that because the Reds and Cardinals were playing? Is that because it was sunny versus raining? And so when I started this journey with Nick and helping him realize how we can deposit likes, I wanted to figure out a way to show ROI, because that's the biggest thing. Marketing is you throw money against the wall, you hope it works. And so that's what I'm going to talk about today. Is I'm going to talk about how social media and email marketing have changed and how you can take that conversation to Facebook Messenger. Is anybody here using Facebook Messenger from a business standpoint? I know that guy is. You are? Anybody using it automated where people go down a very specific journey? Facebook Messenger, to put it in I guess, the perspective, is what email was 20 years ago. Who in here was doing email for their business in 1999? 1999, my dad, my brother, and myself, when I was in radio, opened up a boat and RV dealership. From scratch, I bought a book on how to design a website, and we built Outdoor Consignments, a website that consigned RVs and boats in Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky. About 3 or 4 months in, we went to a show, we gathered a bunch of emails, we had done a bunch of marketing. We had an email list of about 1,000 people. And I sent an email to these 1,000 people. And this was me, I'm 43 now, so I've been right around 23 then. And I sent this email out, I had no clue what I was doing. And no lie, 600 people replied to it. And I remember, I was working in radio full time, that's before laptops, that's before smartphones. I remember having a Nokia, and I was scared if my boss called me if I had enough minutes. And so I had no way of replying to these emails except at home.